Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world, wherever it is that you tune in from. I welcome you back to yet another episode of Tales of a 40-Year-Old Fat Ass. My name is Brian. I am your host. I am still the resident fat ass. I'm almost just shy of 30 pounds down from the start of my liquid diet leading up to bariatric surgery on July 26th, and we're about a week and a half past surgery date now. I am fairly back to normal, at least is what normal is for me. I am up, I am working, I am doing my life once again. Still a little sore here and there, but nothing horrible. That's not to say that this experience has not sucked ass. Today we're going to talk about a tale of two foods, and that kind of comes into why it sucks sometimes. So anyone who knows me, and even if you don't know, I'm a fan of food. I've always been a big fan. I like it. I celebrate it, even now that I can't really eat much of it. I'm still in the liquid phase of my diet, at least for a few more days, and then that's when the fun starts. I get to go into pureed foods, baby foods. My life is going to be rocking then. However, today I was out running around. I done doing some editing this morning. I needed to run a few errands. I got a little peckish as I start to get now. I'm getting a little bit more hungry here and there. Oh, I'm going to stop at Panera Bread. I'm going to pick up some chicken noodle soup. That sounds great. I can have the soup. So I've already split this up for you just to make life a little bit easier. This is all the goodness that comes in chicken noodle soup. This is the chicken. This is the noodles, the carrots. This is what makes chicken noodle soup chicken noodle soup. Now, on this side, what you have here is the soup itself. This has seeped in all the flavors of the chicken and the carrots and all that kind of stuff. Now, is this the stuff that Mom used to make? Absolutely not. But is it good? Yeah, it is. Now, you see this. Out of all this soup, this whole glass, which is probably maybe about, I'm going to guess, somewhere in the vicinity of 6 or 7 ounces, I can have about that much. That's all I'll be able to eat before I get full. That sucks, and I'll tell you why. Because something like this before would fill me up, but yet I would still be able to eat it with a sandwich or a salad. I would do it as an appetizer. Now I have a little bit of this, and that's it. So what's the point of all this, you say? Who gives a shit, Brian? You made this choice. You knew what you were getting yourself into. Yes, I did. The point is this. We look at food very differently when we are either fat or thin or pre or post bariatric surgery. Now, I look at this food and I think to myself, this is a lot of food. I could really get into something like this. But now my body tells me that I can't. It's a little bit sad. This is when the food mourning kind of comes into play. Because you want to eat everything that's there, and you can't. And when you try to, your body very quickly tells you, no, not going to happen. So it's been a learning process, especially during the liquids phase. Now, I'm a big fan of everything, as you can tell. However, I don't think we're supposed to subsist on liquids alone. I have been doing nothing but liquids now for 3 weeks. To say that I'm fucking over it is an understatement. Puree phase now comes on Friday, and I have to do that for another 12 days. So at least it's not 3 weeks, but it's still 12 days until I can actually start putting real food in my mouth that I can chew. Taking a deep breath. All right, that's it. I needed to vent. I needed to talk a little bit about it. Yes, I have had those moments where I woke up and thought to myself, what the hell did I do? But I know in the long run, this is the right decision. I've made the right decision. I'm moving in the right direction. And really, that's all that matters. So, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you listening to me rant for a little bit. Those of you who have had bariatric surgery can certainly sympathize with how I feel right now. Don't forget to take your daily intake of funny. It is certainly going to help you get through the day, whether you are dieting or not, but most importantly, when you're dieting. Check us out on Facebook, Tales of a 40-Year-Old Fat Ass, Gmail, talesofafatAss@gmail.com, and of course on Twitter, @TalesOfAFatAss, #FatAssesUnited. Have a fantastic Monday. We'll see you soon.